Right, let's just start it, I would say. Alright. Gonna... where is my games library? Yeah, it's ACC. Let's launch ACC this way. Oh, thank you. I think that's my email client coming in. Hello, would you kindly provide me the overlay I just asked for? Okay, fine. Good, I wanted to get around this by, like, not having the overlay loaded, but I guess we're gonna do it anyway this way again. Because asking the software to just, like, stop caring about me being on a... I don't know, it's asking too much. Every other could kill. I've been just kill switching that software way too many times. Hello, but I can't get my mouse cursor. Ah. You should perhaps switch your keyboard on, then, you know, you can actually import things. It's a sensible thing. Let me just briefly reposition. Okay, we need a GT4 car selected. Where are you, McLaren? We should probably relaunch the... Thank you. I like when you decide to fucking gravity and go gravity and just fall off the shelf again. Don't we all hate fucking gravity? Why did I ask for you to open this stuff up? Oh god. At least that works now. Good. That captured my chat. Good. So now we just need to calibrate over here. Perfect. Why I launched the game first before I calibrated this point? Because of all of this fuckery. Just to... Oh yeah, my trackpad has popped out again. Thank you. I really like when I have to push the trackpad back in. It's not uncomfortable at all to do. Let's have the trackpad briefly. Come on, go back in already. You decide to fall off the fucking shelf like an idiot. So stop resisting. Stop resisting, stop resisting, stop resisting. Alright. Hey, facial interface phone. Would you kindly stay on where you're actually supposed to be? Thank you. Good. Okay then. I think we've botched everything back together. How we need to. So we need PanAm, and we need a server password now. That's the more complicated part. Well, stupid me didn't even have the event open. No, we don't want a toga. We want PanAm. Championship I'm currently driving. But yeah, the amount of races I run on SGP is drastically reducing at this point. Races. Is the password over here, or do we have it? No, we don't have the password over here. I literally opened this for no purpose. Also, thank you that it's there when I had that also open already. 10 minutes. Still have 10 minutes at this point. It's at least something. Right. Well, it says 5 PM, so that's not even like... That's special. I think I'm putting the right glove onto the right hand. No, that is definitely a right hand glove... well, left hand glove going on my right hand. That ain't working. GT3 lap times is always very fast. It's not actually that fast, I think. One of the rounds I checked the results off and it wasn't like that crazy, GT3 times. Oh, I'm not Jimmy, he's actually driving. Okay, I should be concerned. Should be definitely concerned on that one. But no, the... GT3 times are like... usually not that impressive, but like for some reason I don't think I can really do much more than sub 2 minutes 20 on this track. Don't know why. Just does happen. We don't need any rear wing, please. We don't need that thing. That's optional. An optional accessory. We don't need ABS 2. Jesus, no, we don't need these things. That's excessive. Neither do we need tow on this car. Maybe on the front. But like, I think those numbers are sensible. Right. Let's actually drive and get rolling.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Alright then. I mean, at least I'm feeling better than the end of the last race. Because I was genuinely getting down with headache at that point. But I immediately decided, like, nope, I'm not putting up with this. What would be actually a PG way to just replace bullshit in this sense? Like, the bullshit of like, just getting migraines randomly thrown at me because my body is like, no, you didn't drink 2.5 liters in the past 16 hours. No, I will just throw migraine now at you because you're like 20 milliliters short of this number. Yes, the body at times. It's like, it's just random how much water I actually need throughout the day. It's not like, oh yeah, you're driving today, so your body needs more. It's like, no, that's not it, Chief. So like I've definitely compensated against that amount. No, just. It just does that sometimes. And it's like also annoying to like deal with people in that sense with, because like, why are you already serving drinks when dinner's like half an hour away? Like, I need something to drink because I don't want to have a headache in like 30 minutes. Okay. So the thing is, even if I actually hit the correct number of drinking, then my body will still have the migraine for the rest of the day. So if I don't take measures way early, when I just feel like slightly thirsty, I need to drink immediately, just to prevent having any significant problems. It sucks. You just get used to it. Well, I always have like more than actually one water bottle on my desk, plus a glass, so I can pour water into the glass, so it's very easy for me to drink. Actually, haven't I driven this circuit with this car before even? Come to think of it. Or not. Why am I just misremembering the M2 race that I did here? Because the car reminds me right now of driving the M2. Tire pressures are all over the freaking place. Holy hell. Like, the front tires are up to are actually overshooting. Rear left is under pressure. Rear right is alright. How do they do this when they just screw these up completely on the defaults? Reminder, I trimmed the car for oversteer, so I would actually expect the rear tires to overshoot completely. Because I completely slide the car, but like, nah. It's not happening. Free Porsche behind me. Oh fuck, no! Come on! I didn't need to like get my laps invalidated. Because I wanted to have a benchmark here, but like, nah. Okay, I'm not Jimmy, then 211. Okay, that's actually yeah. 11, 12, 13. Jesus, I'm slow. This is not good. This is really not good, actually. I'm massively off the pace there. Yeah, I took this way too easy. I mean, didn't they say that the other driver was driving today? Because he couldn't? Well, apparently he is driving. And this is producing severe problems for me.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Because heck, I'm not much faster than Rustin right now. If at all. We're not actually even on race fuel right now. Although actually kind of, because we need fuel for 45 minutes. We don't need an actual hour worth of fuel. The amount of oversteer there for no reason. It just doesn't plant there quite as well as I would like it to. Overcompensating there for sure. But I don't think this is gonna be a 12 either. Gonna fall short again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 12.6.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
So we're actually not miles off right now. A decent improvement between those two laps, even if it didn't have a delta. But I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to beat the Merc. This is the thing, I just cannot figure out the BOP in this class. Like, it just doesn't quite add up at times. Also, maybe I'm not Jimmy's actually a better driver than me. Oh, he can't. Fuck you. It's for some reason doesn't want to take that corner. I don't know. It's really acting up with it. It doesn't want to work here either. The car's completely falling apart again. Gotta love it when that happens. Car completely just malfunctions and decides to just like go, I don't know, and work. Like, I haven't found really any at all pace. Not a lot. Hey, here's a 10th. That's like great, awesome. Thanks, like, you were utterly unstable for the rest of the... And how do I need to brake for this corner that you stay actually in track limits? Next time, please? No? Okay. That was a bit faster. It's just like not 6/10 right now worth of it. And I'm sure he's also not like quite precisely doing full speed. The odd thing is I'm actually losing time right now for the S's here. Car going straight up slower, which is bizarre. Maybe it's just the overpressure. Oh, thank you for cutting me out right now, mid-corner. How much I need to lead forward to find my keyboard. I pushed my rig by quite a lot off the wall. No, I haven't. What's going on? I don't know. Things are not behaving as they quite should. Thank you for also losing all my values there. I mean, I still have half a clue what I need to do to get my tire pressures back under check. But it's still annoying. I'm not pleased about it. Go 5 on this, I think. 6 on the 7 on these. This one was, I think, in the end alright. Let's go 0 to up. Reduce fuel load. Put the tiniest amount of camber on the car, actually. Why do you suddenly not fit there? You caused the turn 1 pile up. So well, I guess your race had a bit more attendance than ours. And the VTuber GT only had 12 starters today. And I did qualify in pole. But what that meant is that that was one of the few cars who actually survived turn 1. Because P2 and P3 got together at Brands in turn 1. And the rest of the field just couldn't avoid and plowed into them. Barring very few drivers who actually dodged it completely unharmed. Yeah, it sucks, it happens. I don't know why it doesn't want to take Tekna 2, this car. It just refuses. Trainers of racers, like there's some of the. It's like, look, you ruined his evening, so he's like not particularly gonna be amused about you. And he will say quite rude things. He will say rude things about you. Is not too surprising. I should probably look at my speedometer to know how much I need to slow down for the corner. Was it calling someone? Some guy was accusing me of intentionally causing a pile-up on purpose. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, you just have to nod and wink, nod and wink, nod and wave to those people and just. There's nothing you can at that point do, really. Like, they're just, for obvious reasons, pissed off that their race was ruined. And they just do not listen to any reasoning anymore. The Engi. The issue is that you have to probably then deal with them having a grudge against you for the rest of eternity till they, I don't know, forgot about you existing. And fucking invalidated. God fucking damn it, I hate this track. At times. I love it and hate it. It's the same ones. Yeah, I mean, I use fuck a lot. I shouldn't on stream, but like, I mean, I was swearing earlier because I was fighting my software again. Because the overlay software is like, no, like, I won't put the windows in the correct position. I'm like, okay, die, and then just restart you. It's just not the brightest, particularly bulb in a pack, and you just have to hope you don't have another run-in with him. Because most accidents are not with intention. Let's be real about it. Okay, I would have actually been on provisional pole if I hadn't invalidated. That is good. Because I need to somewhat focus right now on driving first. I will have to check their official broadcasts again, because I did check out their official broadcast from Paul Ricard and noticed they had written by accident down the Aston Martin as winning race 1. And then they did pull up the standings pre-race also briefly. And still thought the Team Iris car was the Aston for some unbeknownst reason. So that's gonna be fun to check out again. I'd leave them a nice comment. Like, not malicious or anything. Just a, hey, you guys screwed that up. I don't know how you did it. Okay. Let's see if they... What they do about it, and that was not good. Cost quite a lot of time.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
Could cost me my chance here. 10, 11... Fuck! I was slower.
Making the fastest lap so far.
Oh fuck, 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 fuck.
Landing right.
Fuck! It's quite done, Qualy. God damn it. Arrgh! It's like the first lap got invalidated, and then like the fucking last one, I just overcooked turn 1 by a millimeter and just go. Ugh. God damn it. I just lost a bit of time and I don't know why. Like, yeah, I was 2/10 even faster in the first sector than my previous lap. So where did all the time? Oh, the middle sector. And the last sector for some reason was 2/10 down. Why? What did I do differently with those? I drove it completely sane and sensibly. I'm frustrated about it. Okay, he's abandoning his lap. And it's just Valentine now coming to the line. Trox doesn't even put a lap in. Well, not that it matters too much, it's just, it's GT4 Qualy, but like, bruh. It's a bit frustrating. When I did drive the other weekend, the Paul Ricard's, 6 hours. And it's like, I'm not sure I would have actually been faster in the Merc than Jimmy was. Like, Jimmy is right up there with me at Paul Ricard, pace-wise, but like, I don't know, from looking at the numbers, my McLaren probably wouldn't have actually been as fast as him in the Merc. It's me in the Merc, it's like, I wouldn't actually be as good with it. Did he get to actually just have another lap, I guess? Probably my tire pressure at the end. The rear tires didn't actually come up to pressure this time around. Fun stuff, fun when that happens. They just decide to just politely refuse to do it. I mean, I did actually increase the tire pressure on that wheel as well. I don't know why I'm dealing with even less. It does say I'm burning about 2.75 liters a lap. Okay. Let's run some fuel more for about it. Because we need enough fuel to run the race. I mean, we're lapping about... I mean, our lap times are not that impressively fast. It's just 12s in GT4s around this track. It's not, like, impressive at all. Back in the Maserati, I could do that, even. That's 41 laps. 42 times 2.76, I guess. That's about 116 liters. So, what do I guess that we do at that point? Take 62 liters. It's a sensible decision at that point. Just take 62 liters for the race start and then take 60 liters again. And there's too much camber on the rear right on the car. The wheels seem to be fine. Just that wheel has definitely excess camber on it. Could even justify increasing camber on the front right. Front left actually. Actually, I want to check. Do we have a setup for this car? No. I did not make a setup for this. 570 S Suzuka 01. Okay. Well, that's this. Let's hope this works a bit better on the race. Well, actually, I forgot to apply tire pressures in the pit stop menu. Oh, that's something so basic, I forgot. I don't want this. Yeah, GT3 and GT4 cockpit are very similar in some ways. Although those rotary switches look differently. Man, your switches down there is slightly different. Center console is smaller also, I think. So the cockpit between McLarens is quite vastly different because, well, it's a different McLaren. This has a lot of the road car center console still. Like the infotainment touchscreen below the race logic stuff. I mean, right now nobody's going sub 2 minutes, it seems. But if you're not able to go sub 2 minutes to win, 2 minutes 2, well, that's outside of the top 10 at that point for you. And that rhyme was not intentional either. I haven't gotten actually ever sub 2 minutes 2, but like on the other hand, my fastest time on this track is of a Bentley, so probably not representative. On the other hand, I did drive the old 720S here, and like didn't particularly go fast either. Okay, we're now sub. Chen just put a 59.2 in. It's like, how? I mean, this is the puzzle for me. How will you actually get lap speed on the circuit? Like, this shit's absurd times. I'm driving a McLaren also, 720S Evo. So if I ever drive on the circuit, that's a bit of a benchmark. And it's not like even cold or anything. It's 26 AR 30 track temp. It might be deceptively looking like it might be colder, but like, nah, this is actually pretty warm. Hey. So look that way. There's one Porsche remaining right now. It hasn't set a lap time yet. The thing is, if he's on an invalid lap at this point, he's not gonna be able to set anything, because the session has expired at this point. It's just 2 finishes at this point. 3 times on. Yep, and he just about clears the GT4s. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Placed himself 16, 3.3 seconds off pole position. Yeah, it's not even last in GT3, that's this McLaren here, the 650S. Got for his soul for driving this monstrosity. I've actually driven it once as a fun thing around Alton Park. And I can say, no, I would definitely not want to do that again. The car's chassis is so utterly stiff that like Alton Park is a nightmare with it. You just constantly just get thrown around by the car. I mean, it's fun actually, car in R-Factor 2, where like the BOP of it was at some point in time very favorable. Like, it felt like it understeered like a dog, but like for some reason still produced very fast lap times. So it became for a bit like actually viable to use over the 720s, despite both cars being available. I think he didn't improve there, whatever. Yeah, he didn't improve, but look, he totally tried, so that's good effort. This like minimal display that he has there. Kind of funny. Alright, kindly would you take these inputs? Thank you. Chen didn't even qualify on pole, it's Gonzalez who actually pipped him to it by an inch. Well, there's definitely a bigger margin in GT4 there. Actually, what sector times did he do? Well, Jimmy was a bit slower for the first sector. Yeah, my main time loss actually to Jimmy himself is the final sector. But I know I can do the middle sector faster than this. Has Jimmy actually done a faster time? No, he's consistently doing 58.2s at least. And qualifying. In practice, this might be a bit different. Well, he actually never got down to... He got the 58.1 there on his fastest time. Like, he has a lot of 58.5s there. I have there as well. During practice. My last sector is just not fast enough. 29. Last sector is actually 130R, the chicane, and the exit of the chicane. Yeah, I mean, I did fuck the chicane up a bit, didn't I? Yeah, I do remember that, like, I messed up the chicane in my quali run a bit. Yeah, and that's probably more than actually 2/10 that I lost there. Probably not sounding even that badly there. Me. Please, voice, would you kindly not just fail on me now? This is like, stops working. Do I maybe want to run more brake ducts? It's an interesting question. Pressures are adjusted. Fuel is in the car. Current pressures is being used. The temperature is still the same because yeah, we run Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday again at 5 PM. Yeah, we're doing some mild time traveling here. So after 20 minutes of qualifying, we time travel 20 minutes back so we can run a race here. We go into a parallel universe. 20 minutes into the past and just run the race. Because, you know, in the current universe, it was we would be then having to race in the middle of the qualifying field. That would be a bit awkward. And also manipulate the outcome and cause a time paradox. Mild problems there. Luckily, I don't have to think too much about it, and just can race, you know. Race into the sunset, I suppose. Because, yeah, we did see in practice that towards the end of after about an hour, from 5 PM onwards, it's starting the sun to set, and because we have half an hour about extra the race, we'll see the sun likely set, but I don't think we'll get any real darkness here in this race. We shall see. Yeah, Lee is in the entry, but like... They seem to not... I don't know if they're gonna swap before the start over. Well, actually, they can't swap at this point anymore, but like... He could already be in the car. Who knows? I think I'm gonna have to race Jimmy here in this entire race. I think I might have misunderstood their issue that his teammate can't do it and he can. Or maybe he can run this round. I don't know. He's just doing the start, qualifying at the start and then hands over. We shall see how this goes. We have to assume he does the entire race himself. That's good low beams. Because, you know, we're driving into dusk, so maybe we should. McLaren 650S had some issues getting off the line there. Oh yeah, we can't just brake pass off of Google. Let's turn the ABS however on so we can do brake warming. Guys, it's so complicated to actually be in formation at this point. I know Jimmy is a bit far back actually here for no reason. Like, I will resume my green position, please. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. Could you guys actually get into your position where you're supposed to be? And no, Jimmy, you don't stay back during the formation lap. You actually stay in front of the green area as a GT4. So it's easier to bunch up. It's significantly easier. It makes life for everybody less painful. Why are we slowing down again? We're very much in the red again. Come on, guys. Come on. Stay green. Come on. Close up the gap. This is not like iRacing or Alpha, the way you can as the slower class. You should probably leave a gap to the faster class, so you have a staggered launch. We can't have that. We have to bunch back together with the GT3s. We do have to, and that's just how it works. So on the formation, please stay close to the GT3s. They don't bite, luckily, on the formation lab. Some brake fading, yeah. So we're going side by side here.
Going double file.
The Alpine immediately overshoots massively. We still are lacking the 650S in this position. Like, he struggles just to do a fucking formation lap. How difficult is a formation lap that you can't figure out how to do that one? I'm starting at second gear, I think, if I remember correctly.
Behind, give it all you can.
Yeah, you got a good position and good launch there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
But he, like, just didn't contest the inside line there. What are you doing, my friend?
Car on the left.
Like, you were so far ahead, you could have... Oh, that's not quite right. That you could easily seal me off. And if I hadn't had oversteer, I would have also sealed you off. It's like, you didn't even try there, my friend. Fine, we're gonna try here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's just not gonna work. I tried my fucking best to stay on the inside, but like, it just slid out. Like, I slowed down significantly there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
To accommodate him on the outside line, but outside line just never works on that corner. Never will be functional. Problem is, my tires just do not bite right now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No, we're not going for this juicy dive here that always ends up in tears with everyone.
Car on the right.
We've had enough contact that is kind of sketchy already on this opening lap. We don't need to add more of it. Then I can easily clear the guy. In a straight line here. Woo! Hello there, car. Yeah, don't use that curb longer than you actually have to. I'm just slightly dissatisfied with this car performance, the McLaren. I mean, sure it's fast and like has brought me a decent amount of success actually driving it, but just isn't quite what I want. I'm just not happy with it quite. It's not the 720S that I'm actually happy to drive with. Even when aliens beat living shit out of me with it, but like, there's not much I can do about that. They're gonna do that with every car I drive. You can carry seemingly a lot of speed for corners. Ah, come on. That's not good. I guess I just about escaped without getting track limited there. Pretty sure my field does not last that long.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
It's just there's a Maserati-shaped hole in my heart in GT4, and it's just I have not found the replacement for it. There is the track EU GT4 Championship coming up, starting 15th of October on Sundays. Although, kind of sketchy time slot, you know. And it's more races on Sundays. Man, how much he just closed up all of a sudden. Jesus. Like, he just evaporated half a second of gap there. Did a hand. Like, if I'm not careful here, he will just evaporate time due to the broken BOP on this track. It's like, I'm not sure the Merc is actually that good either. Like, it feels better to drive than the McLaren. But is it really better? Like, in Jimmy's hands, it clearly is as good as I am in a McLaren. But I'm not sure it's gonna be in mine. At least Paul Ricard wasn't. I mean, probably the BOP is broken here enough that he can still get away with it, but like... Oh, come on! Could you kindly just turn for this shitty corner, okay? Like, we just evaporated so much time in his lap. Half a sec just gone. It's not like I'm out running him much in a straight line. Brakes, 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 brakes. Finally, we have some sort of improvement here. Still not a fan of Degna 2 fields. Maybe I should give the... The thing is, I need to try all the GT4s, but like, it's so much work to test them all. Considering how the BOP works in this class, it's like you're gonna have to try on like 15 different tracks as well. Like every single track in the game needs to be tried because you never know if like the baby has flipped on one of them. Unstable the cars for the chicane now. It just refuses to do it, really. We just can't get down to low 12s.
Well, mate, this has been your personal best.
Although, I mean, temperatures are relatively high, so it's like I don't think my Maserati would be able to do 12s anymore in these conditions. I mean, it is kind of known the Alpine is completely broken, busted BOP-wise overall. Oh, no, 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 I hate the fucking Ignas! Luckily we escaped with just track limits. Invalidation, not with an actual warning. Because those corners really love giving you warnings for their minor excursions. And this car really doesn't want to just refuse turning there. From time to time. Oh, come on, turn! You piece of shit. Its refusal to turn there is just so fucking immense. Come on, you utter garbage can. Turn in the high-speed corners. I just cannot get the line right anymore. Because you don't down gear for it, because that actually costs you time. Brakes, 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 please. But yeah, it's just, this car's so utterly unresponsive on the front end usually. It's fast maybe in a straight line, but like it just doesn't bring you anything. And it feels so utterly dead inside to drive. Yep, and he comes way faster through the deck now too there, because obviously he has grip through there and I don't. Because my car for some reason feels like it has no grip whatsoever. Like at every point, like it just feels like it lacks bite, which is not too uncommon whenever I start having to push my cars. And I'm like feeling like my opposition always has a tiny edge on grip compared to me. Where their cars just stick better than mine. Tire pressure's alright, I don't know. guess I need to slow down to 190 there on the apex. Hello, car. My chicane runs are terrible. All of these things are just awful. It's like, I mean, I still outrun them in a straight line by like a few millimeters. The ABS fires itself away in the braking zone, trying to slow the car down. He's looking up the inside there even. I think the writer is more responsive than this thing. Given free air, I'm not sure. I mean, he probably isn't that much faster than me in free air, but like, he still would be faster. You know, not good for me. I'm sort of dragging him along on the straightaways with slipstream, but oh my god, that's too much. I think down to like find any amount of pace is just denied. Oh wait, there's the backmarker GT4 Troxel. Already coming up to lapping him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
He's not done his pit stop yet though. Oh, fuck, I fucked this gun up.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's the difference, it's just the minorest of mistakes and you lose the position immediately. That's how close he is. Come on, brakes. Can I please recover at this position because it's quite annoying at this point. And the gap is stable. That's about as fast as you can get away with. His car just writes those curbs better than mine. I can mount them easily. The races are gonna come by soon. Considering how long the circuit is, GT3s are not actually that much faster. This 6 seconds will put them in the middle of the lap when they have to lap us. Especially with us two being very fast in a straight line. Oh, come on! It didn't turn. When the problem is, if I have to do an avoidance action there to run off, not run off the circuit, I'm suddenly stopping way better out into the final corner. While I am basically cheating on the straight line, just getting away from him every single time. I cannot do anything about it. Like, I'm just hanging on to that thread. And he can also brake later than me, so it's like...
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And that's the difference. I get fucking run over by GT3. Because he just poked noses into me and moved me out of the way there. Thanks. Gladly appreciate how you've manipulated the race results, Jen. I'm not gonna utterly play ball with you next time. I mean, I mainly dodged him. He didn't actually, I think, make contact really with me.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Let's see, can I actually close it back down? My superior straight line speed versus his superior cornering. If you try here, I'm gonna find you. No, don't think about it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Actually, I had a good run for Spoon there. GT3 struggling to get by him. Oh, come on, outwashed.
Coming up behind you.
Got washed so hard out there. Oh, he just doesn't want to fucking make the second part of the chicane. God fucking damn it.
Car on the right.
He just washes out constantly in the car.
Faster car is approaching.
Fortunately not close enough to make a move. Stick. Go for the slingshot here, my friend.
Clear on the left.
Nope, you messed up the slingshot. Oh god, they're going side by side with me. Oh fuck. And I dodged already them. And he still crashed.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
It cost me so much time, these GT3 idiots. I lose every single time so much time with them.
Car on the left.
Because they tried to pass me in the middle of the S's. And cost me massive amounts of time due to that. Like, even LMP2 cars have to sit behind GT cars through that section. You just cannot really pass. Well, yeah.
Coming up behind you. Clear on the left.
But that was the last one, I think, of the GT3s is gonna come. Right. No. Ah, he's actually for position passing. That's why he's the last one coming by. Jimmy actually lost a bit of time this lap, luckily. Back again. No, I'm not doing shit like this. You slow down.
Car on the left.
Fucking hell. Hold me up more. Like, I have a race here to do. Like, come on.
Car on the right.
Come on. I just get murderized by the fucking traffic here tonight. Me, who usually does well with traffic, just gets utterly mugged here. And the Porsche is just constantly losing it. Well,
Faster car approaching.
at least there's a massive column behind him now. Not like I'm closing in much because they're not trying anything on him. On me, they basically fucking try everything. Hello, car. Would you kindly just bite into the fucking road? It's not much we're asking for.
On the left.
But you just repeatedly refuse to bite. At all. Because that should have been my, like, opportunity to get by him. Instead, it just allowed me to close back up a second that I lost earlier due to all the traffic shenanigans. Hello, car. So we're back to where we were after he got past me first time. There's one more car coming behind, 5 seconds.
Slow car ahead.
Inman. Let's see if I like that right now. Make anything.
Faster car coming up behind you.
He just refuses to do the fucking second part. Ugh. Gets so unsettled there and then just like doesn't goes blah, and just doesn't get through the fun part of the chicane.
The car ahead in sector 2.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be, because he got held up by traffic massively. Come on, guy. Come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I want you to attack him in this section here. Is Hinman gonna figure it out how to do it? Yes, actually Hinman figured out how to pass GT4s in this section. Amazing! One GT3 figured it out. A miracle has happened. Oh, come on, turn! I'm just fighting so much this thing to just turn it at all. Hello, car, please. Would you kindly actually show up for this race?
Behind. Watch out.
And go bite into the road. It's very simple. Just stop flying off the circuit spectacularly, you shitbox, and just bite finally into the road. It's not much I'm asking for. I need some grip, okay? There's a little Lexus coming by.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Goodbye, Audi.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Where did the Audi vanish to? You weren't fast enough.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead. Faster car coming up behind you. Yellow flag, be careful.
That's Troxel here parked.
Slow car ahead.
But he lost a lot of time due to having to go offline at the hairpin. This might actually be an opportunity here. Brakes, please, please. Got good launch there. Not good.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And closest I've been all the race so far.
Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead.
How much outwash I have to fight there.
Car on the right.
Well, not quite close enough, I think, to make an attempt here. Or do we?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, got a massive oversteer twitch there. Any GT3 that would be behind us would be cursing us to high heaven. Okay, there's a GT3 who's gonna end up behind us again.
Clear on the right.
Oh, he's coming for this cutback. You wanna try this again? We're on the outside of this corner. Oh fuck.
Clear on the left.
I don't know what happened there. This shitbox tonight is just awful. This car is utterly awful tonight. Lukas, would you kindly actually do these corners? It would be very much appreciated if you actually get through corners here. Nope, still doesn't. Fuck, just bite already, please! Just bite into the road, okay? Produce grip. Why is this thing just constantly slip sliding over the asphalt and just never wanting to bite? This thing is just so awful. The chicane still costs me all my lap time. Just pain. We're losing time everywhere. It's like great, awesome. Maybe I'm cooking my brake discs and that's why I'm not performing quite as well as I should. I don't know, I don't think so. They don't cool down during the straightaways, which is a bad sign. But I don't have brake disc telemetry compared to the 720S, which does offer that. This guy doesn't. There's another GT3 coming up. Hello, shitbox turn, please. Please, just do it. This is such suffering and pain.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hello, shitbox. Could you kindly turn? Just work already. 2 tenths down. Out of turn 1. It's like you can't extract pace with this thing. It is awful. The search for decent GT4 car continues. It's like how much ground he's made up this lap is not surreal. Like, it's just broken here. Why my car doesn't produce pace at all is just beyond me here. I'm doing everything I can and it's just, there's no grip to be found. Classic problem of just everybody else has more grip than me. might be the fun of Trackalicious, because they don't have tire wear, they don't have grip locks. If infinite grip, everything is like that. Three laps to go in terms of my fuel load right now. He keeps just running me down here. Hello car, would you kindly get out of the corner? Rear left tire is under pressure actually. Rear right, sorry. Hello car, would kindly just bite already. The amount of times this thing just enters a four-wheel slide is just terrible. It doesn't bite. It just slides over all four tires at the same time and just gives you the sensation of understeering and oversteering at the same freaking time. I know. If a certain person wasn't a chat here, they would be referring to that stupid Ferrari F1 car that 1 year just didn't work at all and produced that. Oh boy, it isn't got much worse. If I actually drive a shitbox like this that doesn't work at all.
Faster car coming up behind you.
2 laps of fuel remaining at this point. Need to figure out what we're gonna do with the tire pressures. Oh hey Chen, you completely and utterly overshot the corner like a napkin. At least you can't blame me for losing out of position. Yeah, almost. A bunch of my tire pressures are actually too low. Except my fucking front right. What is happening? Things make about as much sense as, I don't know, nothing. Sense making has just stopped here completely. I think he's preparing for driver swap because he's slowing down. So I wasn't able to concentrate on the road anyway for the last few minutes. I had down gear twice, that wasn't right.
Behind you.
One more lap of fuel remaining.
Clear on the left.
I didn't practice the pit entry, but we're just gonna wing it, I guess. I mean, if I get a stop go 30, I actually struggle to even recover to third. Russell has not actually been shaken too far off. is also doing our lap.
There's a car exiting mid lane. Low fuel, dive box.
I was about to say it's an Alpine, but no. That's an Audi.
Faster car approaching, watch out. We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I don't know. Actually, I should check how much fuel I need to even take. But what, 54 liters? That's just hello cow. Slowed down a lot too early, I would say. I think he didn't take the pit stop. No. Let's hope that the next time it looks a smidge better than this. Because god, this was awful. This was genuinely an utterly terrible experience that I had to endure there. Oh, Rustin is also in the pits.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Come on, let's go. Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
I mean, at this rate, I would prefer if he actually wins the race over me.
Faster car approaching, watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Considering I've already rammed him off the circuit twice. Would be preferable at that point, that's to just let him have it. There's a decent chance he can also jump me because I take obviously time to get my tires up to operating window. And he was only a second behind me, so not far. Actually, out in front of me, but I guess he is still not taking the pit stop.
Faster car behind you.
Hello, car, would you kindly do the chicane?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I don't remember how many rounds this championship has again. 5 or was it 6? In any case, it has one dropped around. Maybe even 7.
Faster car is approaching. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This is awkward as all hell.
Clear on the right.
Especially because I have to pace still decently to avoid having position down.
Car on the left.
I wasn't paying actually attention to the gap until like 63 seconds. I don't think it changed much.
Faster car is approaching.
Maybe I am right now faster than him. Or maybe not. I don't know. Hello, Carl. Come on, turn.
Car on the left.
We'll have to deal with GT3 traffic, that's for sure right now.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Despite all the traffic still opening up with a personal best there, it's actually pretty solid.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Where's the yellow flag car? Oh, there it is. It's like the yellow was thrown so early that like, where's the car? Where's the car? Then finally you come across it. It's like, okay. Although there was some time here in the first few corners, it got evaporated again, so we're not gonna get a low 12 here. Like we probably should be able to. Because hey, fun stuff is not allowed here in GT4. Well, maybe it is, because I just got the time back again. I don't even know anymore. Oh, I hate this. Come on, you the fucking trash can. I hate you. I hate you so damn fucking much. That's obviously like change ends there over the chicane.
Well done, mate.
Instead of just staying stable and just going through the chicane.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think he's pitting now. Yep, he's in the pits. Tried overcutting me there. I think he missed his opportunity. He went too long. I had time to get my tires up. Even though I was not particularly hit favorably with traffic. Traffic was genuinely not favorable to me. Well, actually, it's not him. Change of mind, actually. I've just checked. It is Rizza, one of the GT3s that I'm closing in right now on. Because he's decided to fight in a pit. And basically lose a lap to GT4s again. Well, there's always the GT3s getting in the way of the GT4 fights. Downshift.
Faster car coming up behind you.
It's just so awkward. I just cannot drive it tonight. Car does not work as it's used to. I mean, kind of does, but also like it just can't get it to work. I mean, there's more grip now. I'd hope so, but like also the pace is still not quite there. Consistency is lacking, pace is just all over the fucking place, and I am still off the circuit here. I have to fight the car back onto the circuit again.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
No, we're not letting you by for this, King. I'm already at the absolute edge of that traction for that corner. Now, go around the outside. Go.
Car on the left.
This is not rocket science, just... Ooh. Fucking hell.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Ah, he's going for the dive.
Left.
Yeah, what did you say about, like, me getting mugged in traffic? Both the Alpines are right now in the pits. I thought they had done their pit stop perhaps already. Get you back out. Well, you should have probably gone further.
Car on the left.
You're awkward as all hell to deal with. Come on, dude. Like, either grow some balls and pass, or just don't. But don't do both. Like, how much time I just lost with traffic this lap is nuts. Because they just keep getting in my way in more and more creative ways. Oh, we lost both Alpines in this race at this point. It's only Rust and Jimmy and me at this point. Jimmy's still continuing out. I guess he took an hour worth of fuel. I don't know why he would do that, except if they actually put Lee in. Because if they put Lee in for the last stint, then it does make sense for him to run a full stint. But then he was beating me with a car that like was laid out for a full stint. Well, I was only running 45 minutes. Actually, he might go for the infamous strategy that I've... Nah, he can't do that. Yeah, okay, he's in the pits now. Yeah, he ran just over an hour, yeah. Let's see if I can beat him out. I think I should be able to. But we need to see. 59-second gap after all. That's him coming in.
Faster car is approaching.
Brakes, please, please, please. We need you to now work. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think he just exited when I drove by. Yes, but 5 seconds now behind. Yeah, and they put Lee in. Well, he is on a lot less fuel with fresh tires. So let's see what he does. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna build much of a gap up before the end of this race. There's still 25 minutes to go. I mean, somehow we haven't collected track cuts yet.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Faster car coming up behind you.
Keep back out.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
My stomach is a bit upset right now. Guess maybe because of all the emotions, I don't know. Tire pressures are actually a bit too high. It's funny. Car works better on them. Sort of, like the pace is still shit. We're driving at an utterly awful pace. Bad temperatures coming down and everything. I guess because I'm not having to push right now, it's just the issues with the handling are not shown. That's the problem with this guy. If you want to push on it, like you immediately just slide over the tires. You can't produce pace if you push on it. I don't know how you're supposed to make this thing go fast, actually.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Guess you can't. Oh, really? Oh, there's cold wind coming in through the window is quite nice.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up behind you. approaching.
I could see it coming.
Car on the
Okay,
right.
you can come.
Clear on the right.
But that was obvious what the Merc was doing. The Porsche slowed down early because he saw that he wouldn't clear me. The Merc was like, nah, this is my opportunity to dive bomb both of us at the same time. Jesus, the bruh. I don't know, I should probably report it, but like on the other hand, I can't be bothered to report shit. So I can just hope that like the Porsche driver is like aggrieved enough by it to report it, because that should give a penalty to the Merc driver, let's be real about it. He deserves to be penalized for it. He fucked around a bit too much and should find out. What the fuck did I do there? But I got lucky, I didn't get spun there. With how he hit me, he could have easily spun me, but for some reason it just pushed my car out. I got very lucky there. Sometimes you just have to get lucky, I guess. Why am I scoring 2 wins on the same day? Which I both can't be like satisfied with.
Faster cars approaching.
One is because, well, my teammate got... His main competitors wrecked themselves out of the race, so suddenly the competition was gone before we even reached turn 2. Made the race very trivial for me. Plus it's also with my teammates being wrecked out and completely in the race. And retiring even. Oh, you have some absolutely impeccable timing, Asa. When I literally talk about you, you show up. What impeccable timing do you have? I'm not just talking about it, I don't feel particularly well about winning these 2 races today. For different reasons. Just I'm for some reason not happy with it. And track EU was because, well, my competitors got taken out, so. And also you got taken out, that was my point just now. And then for this race is, well, I had some contact with my main competitor twice. Where you could definitely say I pushed him off the road. I didn't do it intentionally, it's just... I don't know. It's like the first time it's just the car understeered. And just didn't want to bite into the road, and the second time... Because they tried to pass me around the outside of this corner twice. Yeah, Degna won around the outside, like, I don't know, they had a death wish already at that point. But like, it's still my fault, and I don't want to have to happen. Like, I tried giving them room on the first time on the outside and it didn't work. And when they did the second time later in the race, it's just... We collided before we even turned into the corner. I don't know what the hell happened there. It just puts a dark cloud over everything. They were faster than me today. Well, the main driver, not the second driver. The second driver has not been performing up to my level. This has been very much pain because the car has been driving on ice, frankly. And if it's not driving on ice, it's driving like it's terribly slow, which we're right now doing. We should be doing mid-12s and like we're far off for that. Like perhaps with traffic we should be allowed to be this high, but like it's not with anything else. So this has just been not good. Yeah. Wait a second. I wrote that 10 minutes ago. How did I just now notice it?
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
It was here the entire time. I should probably left already. Whatever. Why did I just... God, I'm so out of it. It's not that I'm tired, it's just... I don't know, I don't feel it. I feel very dead inside, like this car. Pentrix might be driving better than what I'm driving right now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It took me again 5 minutes to notice anybody in chat. It's just pain. So also that, I mean, I don't know, perhaps because I've been having a depressive episode probably this week again. I mean, if I can't get myself to do any streams or anything, it's probably a bad sign. It's probably a bad sign. I mean, not the worst sign, it just means I couldn't pick myself out of bed. And that happens, and it's just life goes on. Call me back when my brain is more functional again. The one day I actually did something, but like not for a stream or anything, resulted in me ruining my sleep schedule again. So I guess I've been fighting my sleep schedule all week to get it back. So weird, it's halfway sensible. And boy oh boy, I'm still fucking it up completely with this race.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Although it might actually be reset to some extent. We still have to suffer another 11 minutes here. God, this is painful at this point. Just want this over. It says something. I love Mr. Suzuka usually, but like, it just doesn't feel like it with this car.
Car on the right.
Unfortunately, he's ended up the outside.
Clear on the right.
Usually I would not be as a cop. Come on. Like, I might be accommodating to GT3s right now because I don't have a race anymore, but like, please, for the love of God, still clear me then. Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Actually, we will lose the replay part of the start here. I've just realized. Start will be lost with the replay because it's 90-minute long, this race. So the start won't be on my replay anymore. So we can't figure out what happened there, although that was pretty clear what happened in that incident. The other one is still on the replay because it happened just before the halfway point. God, I'm driving awful. I do not sound like someone who's winning a race. I'm sounding like someone who's... Should I become a pilot if I get motion sick? I don't know, that sounds like a thing that very quickly disqualifies you from it. I don't know why you're pondering that specifically. Thanks for trying to distract me of my negative spiral right now. I'm just not feeling it. I've been part of the reason why I hadn't streamed this entire week. There's so much to do, really. Like, I need to get the plugin finished. I need to finally pick up the work on the other one. My advanced scoring needs to be done. I need to check if on the newest version of SimHub, my new addition to the KL. I think it's KL leaderboard plugin? KN leaderboard plugin? Whatever its name is. Modified version of which I'm using to get my leaderboards up and running. Maybe that isn't quite as necessary anymore. I don't know.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice. Yeah, there seems to be a dominant run by Gonzalez over Chen. Let's put Chen early in the race, basically nearly shoving me off the road. Practically did, but like, I don't know. Don't care enough at this point anymore. It did cost me the lead at the time. Unfortunately, I regained it in relatively dubious ways. Let's end this. Get it wrapped up. But I mean, Gonzalez is leading the race right now, but 8 seconds in front of me. That means we have 3 laps to go.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Not happy with that move. That was just asking for like an accident to happen there. I mean, the winning margin is not gonna give away how tight this was for a long time, and who should have actually won it, honestly. GT4. Is that fight for position again? Leather. Yes. Freeway.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, that was a good idea to get the fuck out of there.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, the Audi is very fast on a straight line usually. So I think the Beamer's time is up. Say that he's... Oh no, they have an accident.
Faster car is approaching. Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Yeah, that's why they got very dicey there. Hopefully some technology, yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I just want to live at this point. Come on, I'm like I'm not going anywhere. You can also I can also flash, you know.
Clear on the right.
And yeah, you could give some more space there. Come on, turn one, please. I know you're trying to perhaps challenge for 12 there, but like, I'm not gonna pull over for you. One on a straightaway. You can clear me there easily. Oh fuck, that's completely messed up. We're 16 for overall actually. Yeah, there's been loss a bit, but like it's not too bad in attendance. I don't know, there has been such a massive loss in all championships in terms of attendance. Like, Crackalicious lost basically the entire grid. VTuber GT is basically dead at this rate. What is going on right now? Like, it's not a summer lull, it is just the post-summer lull. It's the autumn. It's like, why are so many people missing in autumn all of a sudden? It's strange. I don't know, maybe people have started in June. It's like, I mean, the jobs would start at October 1st. So, well, today. So you would expect people to start missing then, not like in the middle of September. Right. So I don't know where everybody went there.
Excellent job, mate. B1. What a race. Well done. Well managed. Bring it back.
No. This is an unmitigated disaster, frankly. And I'm definitely not satisfied with the outcome. When you did talk about a pilot, I always see this cloud formation here, and it's like, it looks kind of like an airplane. Like, you can see an airplane in it. I guess not so much right now. I would have to draw it on the screen, what I would say as an airplane. I don't know. Probably pull over so I can. Nah, but we won't continue moving until we go into this post race screen. Right. Okay, good. Return to garage. Okay, setup. Current setup. Because we want to have the post race screen because otherwise it will throw you out for the post race screen and then you lose all the tire values. The process, right? Set free. There's light blisters on the rear left. Otherwise, there's no graining. Nothing like it. I mean, I can actually show this stuff. Give me a moment. Where's you? But yeah, this here is like, there's a light blisters here. Okay, that's probably explaining part of my problem. But otherwise, they're not that worn down, but like, for only being around 45 minutes, that's quite a bit. And here's like, I don't know, they took, I guess, a bit less of a beating. Yeah, you can definitely see they're less worn, despite having been nearly run the same amount. Not quite. They are run a bit shorter. So I guess. So much so that good. Where's the switch? Okay, we can switch back to this because we're gonna look at the replay in a moment.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Ah yeah, that was my email. My stream is live. Thank you very much, email. Okay. Now we're gonna check out what happened on the second collision, because the first one is not gonna be on replay. I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, because we start on lap 7 here, and the first collision happened earlier. Behind me there. Maybe I at least see it here. So it must be here in the S's when I lose my leads. We're gonna look at that, where I basically jump into my own grave because I felt like he's gonna hit me now. Yeah, I mean, if I hadn't let go of the brake there and basically sent my own car off the road, he might have even made slight contact there. It's not quite clear, but like, it got very close, and I basically opened everything up to avoid to being hit any further, and it's just like, well, that cost me a position immediately. It's Jen doing that to me. Yeah, where's the re-overtake coming? Here it is. I mean, it starts all good. Fine. I mean, this overtake started like half a lap earlier than the hairpin because he had to go offline and was slower there, which allowed me to get finally actually close up to him, which is insane to consider how long this overtake was coming. It was nearly like a lap long setup. Right, I come into turn 1 a bit hot. He looks back up the inside here. I give him the room. I get quite a lot of switch here. And he's able to stay around the outside here. Stay on the left. He still has overlap. Make it stick here. And he's coming here for the cuts back. Really nice. Only small problem, you're still on the outside for the next corner. And now we're gonna figure out what happened there. Yeah, I ran him out of room. Very simple. I misjudged the room. I thought I was giving him more room, but like this is just about enough, and I'm coming more over. And it just was enough to send him off. Yeah, that's not nice to say the least. I completely and utterly misjudged this. I thought I had more room to give, when I in fact didn't. There just isn't the room that I thought there was. And there's this just minor tap. Yeah, my instinctive want to wander towards the left-hand side a bit to open the corner always up a bit more, which is great on most corners because you start abusing all the track width that is ever available, because you can drive onto the because you will always automatically drive onto the curbing then and open corners up this way. I mean, look at it, it's like I got quite close there even. Look at how usually I open up a corner, like, I'm driving about as far as you can go right here. Like, that is the advantage of it. The problem of it is wet conditions and this. I mean, I kind of started moving left quite a bit earlier. I was in a very shallow trajectory, but it's just, it was enough. It sucks. I'm sorry. That should not have happened. That is embarrassingly bad for me. How much this ascends this track up here? This section. Such an interesting circuit. Sunrise is pretty nice on the circuit, or not, because you have the sun coming up right where the Ferris wheel is. So it's blinding through 130R and the chicane. Otherwise it's really fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's just awful for me to know. Not happy. Not happy in the slightest. Right, it's 5:15 AM. It's definitely time to just call it a night at this point. And unfortunately, we have collected more things to go on to Eugene. The GT4 test has to definitely go ahead. And we don't have actually that long because we have the... when is the deadline for car changes for the... Oh yeah, this championship has 5 rounds. Yeah, we have round 4 at Panorama 2 hours and then Spa 3 hours to finish the season. So that's interesting. Right. But we wanted to check something else, and it was the Turga Championship. Turga Motorsports Multi-Class Championship Season 2. That runs from... It's a 4-round championship throughout October. It's an October championship, which is why I wanted to commit to it. And it's Imola, Suzuka, Watkins Glen, and Silverstone. Honestly, that might work on the Maserati of all fucking things. Hello, buddy. Yes, I need another hiccup. Oh boy. Car changes allowed until the 2nd at 9 AM. Well, 11 AM my time. But that means I need to do my GT4 test. Well, effectively today. Sunday. October 1st. I have to do it. It won't work on Monday, so that's not gonna be enough. That's just pain. Back to bad dream or something. Oh, that's actually... Well, that's why she pinged. She pinged because she's playing... Fluid Delpy. Again. I see how it is. Visit the site. Mute. Hello? Guess I can't mute ads? I mean, it's not playing any audio. So that's good. Like the audio controls. Oh. No, it was sort of muted, but like... Also, I could not show what she's right now doing on YouTube. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. She's I mean, her character is not nude, but like, I don't know. I mean, this fits onto Twitch really well, but like, it doesn't work on YouTube. I don't know. So I don't think anybody is still awake at this point. Yeah, but I mean, I can still just move, I guess, the link into here. And end more on stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. Uni starts up in 2 weeks. I mean, I need to do car testing, but I also wanna actually fucking spend time with my boyfriend. So it's like, shit, I tested be scheduled stuff. I don't know. I'm not feeling well. That's for sure. Right. Okay then. Ending it all. Not end. What am I saying? Like ending the stream at least. And maybe coming back. I don't know. I don't think today is tomorrow in quotation marks. Probably more like Monday, perhaps. But we're gonna need to do GT4 testing. It's like... this is like, we're not getting around GT4 testing on this, I think. Testing the cars. I don't think I'm gonna get around that. I have to do it. Pain. Right. Okay then. Good night. Bye bye.